Inspector, how many images were found?
That is still working. Some images were identified up front, but the forensics analysis, which takes some time, will identify exactly how many images are on the computers.
Do you have a quantity you could mention? How many towers, how many computers were seized by police?
I believe it was 9.
9 computers in total from these arrests.
9 computers in total from our arrests.
Can you say how many of those belong to the 2 Sioux accused?
4 belong to the Sault Ste. Marie accused.
The images, are you able to describe how, especially how horrific they were, Inspector?
I did not view these images directly. I know that they're on there. I think any image that fits into the categories which lead to these charges are horrific. The degree is always the degree that somebody believes are horrific are different, but any image that fits into this category is a crime against the victim.
Inspector, is it known yet if any of the victims are local children, either from Sault Ste. Marie or Sudbury?
We haven't been able to identify the victims locally, or if there are any local victims.
During the press conference, it was made mention of government funding. How many government dollars have been assisting police with this online investigation work?
I'll pass that over to Sergeant Goldsmith.
Over the last year, there was the Ministry of Community Safety and Correctional Services approved $2.6 million to be divided up among the 18 different police services that were involved in the provincial strategy.
Inspector, could you describe how the 3 police services work together to make these arrests?
The forensic units for all these services work very closely together. We're regularly in contact. We're all looking for the same goal in the end, to prevent this type of offense, and we're communicating amongst ourselves. If we have information that leads us to another jurisdiction, we'll contact them and then work together to have a successful conclusion.
Inspector, the release makes mention of acting on information from the Sioux Technological Crime Unit. What information? Was there a tip from the public to Crime Stoppers?
They all come from online investigations. These offenses are all a result of online investigations by our officers.
Does that mean that police were in contact with the 3 accused?
It means that our officers were online, were able to gather information that gave them enough information to request search warrants.
Inspector, able to give some details as to what your officers found online that led them to these 3 accused?
They were able to find locations or images that would lead us to individuals. And if there's no further questions, I'd like to thank everybody for attending. The electronic version of the news release is out, or will be out very shortly. Again, thank you for coming, and we'll talk next time we have another item.
Inspector, 5 arrests, 3 accused. Who are the other 2?
Back in October, in October 29th, a 32-year-old male from Sault Ste. Marie was charged with possession of child pornography and make child pornography available as well. On November 7th, 2008, an 18-year-old male was charged with the same offenses.
Do you have the names of those 2 accused, Inspector?
On October 29th, John Christopher Penny, age 32, was arrested. On November 7th, Kyle Mamarella, age 18, was also arrested on those dates. Those had already gone out in previous news releases.
Were the 5 in contact with each other?
We have no information to